excited to welcome back our flautist and his band, Herb Wilborn Jr., who happens to be a Maple Heights resident. Can we give him some love? We're so excited to have you. Are you enjoying the music so far? Yes. Okay, I'm so glad you guys. I'm a little worried. Like at 6:15, nobody was here, and I didn't want this wonderful talent to go to waste, but very grateful that he's here. We do not have a food truck tonight. Did you guys notice that? Yes. But that's okay, because guess what? I bought you all pizza. Hey! So we've got pizza from Teresa's Pizza. I hope I bought enough. And we also have beverages, and it's going to be in the concession stand. So as your tummy tells you you're ready to eat, please enjoy pizza and me tonight. I want to thank you for all of you that have your uniform on. Thank you so much for the support. And before if you would just indulge me, I have a young man, Perry Osby, that I want to introduce you to just very, very quickly before we continue tonight. He is a Maple Heights graduate. I forget what year he's going to tell you, but he reached out to me maybe 2 months ago. There is a site of young professionals in Maple Heights. They've gotten together, the alumni, and they're creating a network of professionals, and they're really coming together to just talk about Maple Heights in a positive way. Now we know, and I'm going to say it, and forgive me, we know there's another site called Mourning Maple Heights. There are people that miss mourning, M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G, as if we've died. We have not died. I assure you I'm well and alive, and as many of you. But they talk about the glorious days. Well, there's some other glory days and some other memories, and Perry Osby is one of those members. My daughter, who is in D.C., we moved her last week. She is doing an internship at the NAACP Legal Defense Fund as she prepares to go to law school, and she wants to be a civil rights attorney. But there's many great, thank you, stories of professionals like my daughter. All of my children went to Maple Heights High School. Yesterday, I was in the Marshall Fudge Congressional Parade, and Maple Heights band performed. And I marched with the band. They were fantastic. At the end of the parade, there was a band kind of competition. A battle of the bands, that's what you call it, a battle of the bands. I was getting it wrong, competition. Guess who? It was Maple Heights versus Warrensville Heights. Guess who won? Maple Heights. So with that, very quickly, I'm going to introduce Perry Osby, or Osby, is it Osby? Osby. I'm going to put another vowel or something. Osby, who is we're going to bring something different next year, because guess what? I'm going to be back next year because I am going to win re-election. I'm probably in trouble for saying that. But we're going to bring in some youthful talent. One of the things I've heard is that there's not a venue or music for them. So this is a preview of what we hope to bring back next year. Osby? Yes. Perry Osby, just for a second.
How's everybody doing tonight? So as she said, my name is Perry Osby. I go by the name of P.O. I graduated from Maple Heights in 2006. I played football here, grew up here since I was in 3rd grade. I make music, so I rap. And I'm not one of those guys who rap about, selling drugs or murdering people, because I'm here to promote positive things. And this is my brand here. It's called Hood, which stands for Hold On To Our Dreams. So I want to just inspire everybody to stay true to who they are and build up positive things in our community and in the neighborhood in general, and just speak life back into Maple Heights. I recently just released my CD yesterday, which is titled 44137. Oh, yeah. So it's titled 44137 because, like I said, everything I do, this is what built me up, and I want to give back to it. And I'm just blessed to be here. I'm fully supporting the mayor. She's like an auntie to me. I grew up with her kids, and she's a genuine person. She cares about us all. I care about us all. So much blessings to everybody. I appreciate you having me. Have a good night. All right.
Get that beautiful girl right there. That's a young girl. That's one of our, you know you photogenic.
I'll have to come back and get Phyllis.
Then come back and get yours.
I was showing Maker Blackwell. My name's Shawnee Meeks. How are you? Nice to meet you. This is my son. I just came back from Colorado to see my son play Air Force football. So that's me, and that's my son, Devontae Meeks, number 38. So he's a junior, so he's a starter for the Air Force Academy. So yeah, so we did it big. We did it big. He's got like a bazillion friends, and you know, so thank you. It was a game of a lifetime, that is for sure. So I just, I'm tired.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. I told you I didn't meet you up there.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
We're so grateful for the city and the mayor and the staff to have us back this year. My name's Herb Wilborn, Jr. On piano, we have Mr. Edward Ridley.
Hey, hey.
Back here on guitar, Mr. Sam Hooper.
All right, Sam.
On the drums, we have Mr. Gene Butler.
Hey, woo.
And yours truly on food, everybody. Herb Wilborn
Yes.
Jr. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you. Thank you so much. What I need to know right now is how many of you wonderful people are avid listeners of 107.3 The Wave. Put your hands up. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay, we got a park full of folks. Okay, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. We're gonna play one of the numbers off of my Appreciate the Moment record that The Wave has been promoting for us for the past couple of years now, and I'm sure you'll enjoy this. This is the title track from the CD. This is Appreciate the Moment.
got him now.
You got him sideways.
I got him every which way. All
See, I
right.
don't think I'm too old to dance. I just enjoy music like
What's your shirt say? Pray hard?
Yeah.
Be on TV.
I want to be on TV.
I get on TV, man. What I gotta do?
You gotta just be you. I'll be me.
T-Dub, one and only. Here in Maple, enjoy and indulging.
All right? You know,
Putting on a nice show over there.
yeah, but you behind the speakers. Y'all, I don't know.
We sit here all the time.
Y'all
This is our
good,
spot.
huh? Chilling.
Yeah.
All right. I got it. Thank you. Here.
Thank you. Okay.
Y'all take care.
You too.
Yep.
Thank you so much. We got more music. Stick around. Thank you.
Center, the ladies are here from the Senior Site Council. They're the group that runs the place, kind of. And they raise money for various projects. And one of the projects recently, you may have heard from Mayor Blackwell that we got 2 new vans for the Senior Center. That is, yes, very good. And it was through a grant process where we paid 20% for them, and the Ohio Department of Transportation paid 80%. So we got 2 vehicles that were $108,000, basically for $40,000. So, but when we decided to get them, there were some items that weren't on the van, that didn't come with them. A heavier suspension, so the ride for the seniors would be smoother. Dual compressors, so that if an air conditioner went out, another one would still be available. And a backup camera, so that they would be safer. And electric doors, so that it offers a wider door for the seniors to get on and off the van. Those things weren't included. So I went to the site council and told them, and out of their treasury, they paid for that. They paid for all of the extras. They take care of themselves. They don't expect everything to come out of taxpayers' dollars. They contribute, they work hard, and that's what they're doing tonight. They're selling tickets, and these tickets, the 50-50 money, goes into things like that. And when we need the carpeting cleaned at the senior center, doesn't come out of the general fund, they pay for it. So yes, they paid to have the center painted inside. So they take care of a lot of things with the money they raise. So if you can, please be generous. The mayor mentioned that we have donations from Tony Jones from Christian Unity Church brought a basket again today. The mayor brought some gifts. Also, the councilwoman, the councilwoman running, the person running in District 4, Dana Anderson. The first prize tonight is going to be an overnight stay at the Hampton, the Marriott Hampton. So when you're buying the ticket, that will be number 1, because that's the highest price one. So that goes first. So we want to, if you can be generous, please pick up a copy of the Maple Heights Headlines. That's the paper that Mayor Blackwell puts out quarterly. Again, through donations, through businesses that want to contribute to the city of Maple Heights and want you to have the good news of the city, the good news of what's happening. So those are here, and we also, through a grant, we're coming up with our second Shred Day on September 14th. It's going to be a community Shred Day, 9 to noon at St. Andrew's Eastern Orthodox Church on Maple Park, the 14th. And with that grant, we also received jar openers. If you didn't get one, you can get one here, and it's got all hints about recycling for you. So again, make sure that you pick up those before you go. Vivian Paul, our Avon lady, has some gifts. Tony Jones, Council President Ron Jackson. So it's going to be a big raffle tonight. So enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you. If you haven't noticed, you're on film tonight. Justin Anderson, who is a young man that I have noticed, I kind of came in contact with him. You see, we featured Perry Osby, an up-and-coming artist who has a CD out, a Maple Heights graduate. But I also noticed Justin Anderson on social media, really does a lot in telling stories of cities, so I wanted him to be here tonight as we culminate this Music in the Park concert series. So you'll see him in cameras, so you guys are on camera. We always want to tell the truth about Maple Heights. I'm going to be very honest with you. I won't go into a lot of details. In addition to being the mayor, I am the safety director. So police and fire report to me. We've had some stories that aren't so great. I was on my way because I was on the phone with the police chief. I'm happy to tell you that we have someone in custody for the shooting of the 37-year-old woman. We have someone in custody. So that was the call that I was on. We're working very hard to solve these crimes. We're having some other crimes with youth. And we're hoping to change that by telling there's other part, there is some crime in Maple Heights, there's some bad stories, but there's some great things happening tonight. And so tonight, in spite of all that's happening, we've got people that have generally donated for our 50-50 raffle and other raffles. We've got this great concert series. As you guys know, this was paid entirely by a $5,000 donation from Kia Bedford. Kia Bedford paid for this entire concert series. And so just big kudos. And we've had great corporate sponsorship. Even though we've been in fiscal emergency, I've reached out to the corporate communication, our corporate partners, I should say, and they have been more than happy to say whatever you need, Mayor Blackwell. So they have paid, whether you own a Kia or not, they paid for this series. As Linda Bopat mentioned to you, the paper is paid for all of those that advertise. And again, I want to thank you for being here tonight. Remember to go out and vote on September 10th. We have a primary election. We did have a primary in District 2. Now we don't. The primary election for the mayor. So please go out and vote. But remember, you're on camera tonight. Enjoy the pizza. Enjoy Herb Wilborn, our own Maple Heights flautist. And just look for Justin Anderson's work. I'm sure it'll be coming up soon. Thank you guys for spending. So many of you have not missed one concert. Not one. You've been with me every single concert, and we have had some amazing talent. Have we had some amazing talent? Yes, we have. We really have. We're a little worried about the weather tonight. We had to cancel last week because of the rain. But I'm going to go out and seek more money, and we're going to do this again. We're going to bring Perry Osby and some new people. And again, if you send me the name of a band, now it's kind of hard to compete with Wade Oval, but I try. We don't pay as much. But if you send me the name of a band, I know exactly how much money I need to go and find to bring here in Maple Heights to our park, free to you. It will always be free to you. If we can't do it free, we won't do it. You bring your chair right here to Maple Heights. So as the series ends, and you think about next year, give me some names so we can begin to look and explore if we can bring that talent here to Maple Heights. Have a great evening. God bless. Well as administration that's here. We have Council candidate Dana Anderson running for District 4. We have candidate Tina Marbury running for District 6. We have me running for mayor. We have Tony Cerisi, our service director. Tony, if you wave your hand. Wave it like you just don't care. We have Linda Bopat, Director of Human Services. She also does special event programming for me. Because I am tough to work with. Huge demands. We also have Tony Jones, District 2. There she is. With Council President Ron Jackson. How many of you read about the finance director in the Maple Heights headlines? We have Tanita Tillman, our new finance director. Did I miss anyone that I should have? Did I miss someone? Oh, we have Linda Smith Peterson. She's Linda Smith Peterson, a Civil Service Commissioner. Jamie Hazenroth, she is our support service worker. Senior Center, she's a social worker. Our sick, she coordinates our home delivered meals, pretty much writes all the grants for the funding we get the senior, so that's Jamie Hazenroth. And I think that's it. We have some senior center bus drivers. Where's our bus? Where's Ray? Ray, are you around? He's probably sitting in the bus. But he drives our seniors. They go to Playhouse Square. They go to the grocery store. They go to the doctor. They go to dialysis. Ray Coe, I'm not sure where he is, but he drives our senior van. And Tony's telling me he doesn't like it. My husband does not like it. But the first man is sitting over there with the Cool Breeze hat on. That's Alonzo Blackwell. Thank you so much. Did I forget anyone? Because I don't want to go back to my said, you forgot this first. I got everybody? I do want to say something. She's not going to like it, but I must say it. Phyllis Dumas. Phyllis Dumas is a resident of Maple Heights, and we got the message that she had had a heart attack. And when you guys are sick and you call my office, I'm coming. I'm going to come. I'm going to send a card. I'm going to check on you. She does not miss the music in the park. This is the first music in the park she's been to since her recovery. Phyllis Dumas is with us tonight. God bless. Look at her. She is back with us. Thank you so much. And we're so happy. We missed you. We're so happy to have you. Thank you, guys. How many people know who our quarterback is? What's his name? What's our quarterback's name? Shaq Washington. I mean, yeah, coach. I get it mixed up. Coach, quarterback. Oh, coach. Oh, he used to be a quarterback, right? Guess who's here? Shaq Washington's dad. Please come up. Please come up. We want to meet you. We want to see who's behind this amazing talent. Please just come up and say hi. Would I call him a quarterback? No. He used to be a quarterback, but he's a coach now. I mean, I can get confused. Mr. Washington.
Sit down, y'all. Don't stand up. Sit down. Sit down. Y'all stand up. Don't stop that.
We got to give it up. Yes, you have.
The band was excellent today. Let's give the band a hand, y'all. We here to support the bands up here. I used to play in a band years ago, so I respect good talent.
Yes.
And there's great talent here tonight.
Thank you, Mr. White. We enjoy your son.
Well, my son, he's the youngest kid, Shaq Washington, and his mother is over there, right there. And I love it because he loved his neighborhood. He loved where he came from. This is the city to help raise him. So he was able to graduate from college with his degree and set history up in Maple Heights. They got his name all up on the stadium.
Yes, they do.
He broke 4 records up there, and that was great. But you know what? We proud of he came back home though, where it started, and he had a lot of offers to go other places, but he said no. I want to help them kids where I come from. I want to help them kids that look like me. And so he was honored with the position of head coach, and the first year he did a great job.
drums, everybody. Gene Butler, come on, y'all. Darren DJ King on bass. Darren King. That was hot, man. That was hot. Thank you. Have a good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you.